Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I thought it would be fun to do a video for you, and today I am going to show you the supplies and the books that I have purchased in the past month. Usually I only do a whole video with books because I do not purchase a lot of supplies, but the past month I did treat myself to some new markers, some gel pens, and I had to get some new supplies of pens and things that I use a lot. So, and I'm kind of on a quest of looking for the ideal and the perfect white and black marker. So let me take you to the big screen. And as you can see, I did get a cup of coffee myself. I would recommend it because this could easily get to be a long video. So let me take a little sip of my coffee before it gets cold. And as you can see, I drink black coffee. And the dog is a bit itchy today because my next door neighbor has a dog staying over, because she's always a bit grumpy and barks at everything. So I'm sorry if you hear her in the background. All right, let me zoom you in a bit so we can have a better look. First of all, for the first time in my life, I need pencil extenders. I've been doing this for a year and a half, 2 years now, and I do switch between pencils and markers a lot. So I don't use pencils all the time. But I actually got my set of Prismas is kind of turning into, some are kind of turning into a little stubby. So I bought these pencil extenders. They're really cheap. They're from Amazon. And I needed to find some that have 2 sizes. So this is a larger size for a pencil with a bigger barrel, and this is a smaller size. And I did try them out, and the Prismas will fit perfectly. So you slide this little ring back, put the pencil in, and then you pull it back up again, and then it's stuck. So, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a pack. Really cheap, not too expensive. So let's see if this is something that I want to use more often, because usually I just keep on going with the stubbies. Then in my quest for the perfect black and white markers, I got these. I think from Shine or from Temu, one or the other. All again really cheap, so I have no idea. I did not use them yet. There is a little ball in here. They are water-based, and it says suitable for glass, ceramic, wood, leather, and other surfaces. They do have a viewing window, so that is something I really like. They are brush. It was really funny. It says this is a white marker and that is a white marker, but this is a black and this is a white. So they are brush tip, both of them. And what you're actually used to when you buy brush tips from markers from Temu or from Shine. It says 0.2, between 0.2 and 5 millimeters, dry quick, smooth flow, water resistant, high covering. I have not used them yet, so maybe I can find a piece of paper somewhere. Wait, let me stretch. Without throwing my coffee. Because what I'm really interested in is the black, so let me shake it. White is difficult because I don't have black paper. Well, it does seem to have a great flow. It's really wet and nice coverage. Let's see when it dries, because when it's wet it's always darker than when it dries. Well, I'm not too disappointed. Look at this. This is actually a great black, but let it dry for a while. And how are we gonna test the white? Yeah, I have a way. I was really prepared as well for these videos. So let me do just a little bit of ballpoint pen. Shake the whites. And see if they That's a little, I have to do 2. They're usually a little bit watery when you get them from China, from Temu. White is always difficult. So they do dry not that quickly. I like the black though. Oh, you cannot see that, I'm sorry. I really like the black. White, not so keen on for now. But I have not used them in a coloring book yet. Let's see if I can go over this with a second go. Yeah, that is possible, and then it's better. So you have to do more layers than one, but we're used to that with the black. And they come in really cheap. This is a couple of euros, and you get 2 for 5, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm missing 1, 6 white, 6 black, because I have 1 in a little drawer for easy access. Well, you saw them already on camera. These are the ones I use on a daily basis. This is the Uniball Signal Gold. Love these pens. They're my absolute favorite. And I think these are the broad ones. Absolutely love these ones. So nothing you can fold in those pens. You hear the click. The coverage is perfect. So I went for I think it's a 5 or a 6. I think it's a 6-pack. I took one out already. Also, I bought these on Amazon, and also from Amazon these are also from Amazon. And these are also Uniball Signo, the white ones, and these are broads. So we got enough. But I was still looking for the perfect black. And I came across these ones. These are from Artex. It's actually one of my favorite brands, especially from pencils. This is a 8-pack of black. As you can see, there is one missing because I use these for my color by numbers. And I'm really happy with this one. It has 2 nibs, a fine nib and a brush nib. This is what the brush nib looks like. And this is what the fine nib looks like. And I really, really love the coverage of these ones. And you can go really thin with the brush nib as well. It is acrylic, so that's good. And this is the fine nib. So look, really great. You get great control when you use them in your color by number books, because I am working in tome 11 on the Alice in Wonderland page, and there are a few lines in there that you have to do with black that are really, really thin. If they are incredibly thin, I take out my Ohuhu fine liner. But these are really great to do the combination with the Ohuhu fine liners. So, Artex acrylic markers in black. Next, I'm gonna try these ones, how they are doing. For anybody who has seen my acrylic marker video, know that I'm not a really big fan of Tuliart. But these are, kind of the Rolls Royce of the acrylic markers. So I want to try them for white and the blacks. This is a big box. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 whites and 10 blacks. And that's what you're used to from Tuliart. This is what they look like. And again, with a little window, they're the extra fine. Shake them. And it's the plastic nib is on there, so nothing fancy. But I think I have enough pens, blacks and whites for now to try out and see what I like the best. Always the extra nibs, so that's also great, but I put them always, they're still in the box now, but usually I take them out and put them in a little drawer or something. So, all right, let me get a little sip of the coffee. I'm so sorry. What else did I get for supplies? Take this to the side. I need to zoom you out a bit because otherwise it doesn't fit in the frame. Let me start with these ones. These are the 90 set Artex Oros. I do have the small pastel set of the Artex, and I really like them a lot. So I saw that they had a 90 set, so I decided to purchase these ones. This is what the box looks like, and if you flip it over, I think you can put it on its side, because yeah, you can put it on its side like that. Be careful they don't fall out like that, but you cannot see what's in there, so let me put them back. Let me get one out. I don't think I swatched them already, I don't know. These are kind of, I don't know how you call it in English. It's not round, it's flat on three sides, so I have no idea what you call it in English. My brain doesn't work anymore. It is a chisel, nib, and it is a beautiful brush. There's a number on the top. This is 92, and I don't think they have color names. Let me see if I swatch them. Oh, wait a second. Found it. I did swatch them already. So let me get this to the side. This is what they look like. And these are the pastels. So these are in the back. These are older. But as you can see, really nice and bright. I love these reds. A lot of reds in there. And not disappointed in the browns. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 browns, some pastels, but there are no doubles in here. So if I check, this is a little bit the same, but they are different. So I thought it was a nice investment. Really love the skin tones that are in there, but no color names, only numbers. But really happy with the set. So I have no idea what I paid for these ones. So this is the 90 set Artex Oros. Love the packaging. And here you can see in the back the different colors. And there is a B behind it, so it's the B set. It's really always really complicated with Artex, with the markers. You also see that with the acrylic markers. So these are the alcohol-based ones. And as it said on the box, a chisel tip and a brush tip. So let me put these back because I need some space. All right, because it was, I guess it was the month of the big sets. I don't know. I kind of fell in love with the brand Languo. I started off with a small set of gel pens. They're all packaged separately in the little cases, I think 10 a piece. Started to put them in a case and put them out, pull them out again. It was not my thing. So I was browsing on on TikTok, and I saw something. I thought, oh, this is ideal. I did show it in a video. I'm not really sure what video it was, but I couldn't contain myself. I had to show this. I found this one. These are Languo gel pens, 186 pens, but there are 168. Oh man, I'm so it was a tough week this week. I'm so sorry. 162 colors. So, but they come in this really nice, high quality bag. As you can see, these are all pens in the front, and these are all pens in the back, and there are two little clips here. You can open them up and then you can pull the one out that you want. Same as the other ones. So let me get one out. No color number, but no color name, but they do have a number. And they look the same as the other ones in the small packaging. Here's the nib. So I was checking out this bag. I was already really happy with this bag. And then I thought, well, this is a weird contraption, because why are there two handles on the top? Wait, let me close this up. Let me see. Look, there are two handles on the top. And all of a sudden it hit me that you can pull these two apart. I'm so very sorry about the noise, folks. It hurts. So now you have two bags. So you can pull them apart, so you don't have to flip over the bag every single time you're looking for a pen. You just pull the whole bag into two pieces. This is the back, there's Velcro, and I love this. My enthusiasm went through the roof. So, and I already use them a lot. Really, really in love. And I think if you buy this and you have doubles, just save your doubles, and if one runs out, you can put him back in the back with the rest. And when you're done, you just take the two ones, stick them back together, and it is back to one. How brilliant is this? Love this. I think I paid 48 euros for this one. And if you're a smart shopper on Shine, you can avoid delivery cost. So for me, this was a steal. 162 colors. Also on Shine. Oh, come here. Oh, this thing is so heavy. I did a video on this one, but I'm going to show you anyway. I did a comparison video for my acrylic markers, because I bought this set. I have the Guangna also, and I have the Touliards. So I did a lot of Artexes, and I did a video on these ones. Already used these ones also from Languo. Love the packaging again in this beautiful bag. And as you can see, 240 gorgeous, stunning colors, and I love working with these. I've noticed coverage with the yellows is a bit challenging, so you have to go over the area once, twice, 3 times even. But the darker colors really opaque and have great coverage. So I think these, and I said so in the video, are on my number one for now with the acrylic markers. So this is the 240 set. What did I pay for them? Do I know still? I think 130 euros. I think. Extra nibs in there. Oh wait, let me show you one. I'm so sorry how this look like. I will put the link to the video at the end of the video in the end screen, so you can watch that if you want to. And they do have a number on the cap. Here it is. Let me see if it will focus. Come on. Come on, sweet camera, focus. Oh, yeah, there it is. And a nib. You can see the ink flow in there. Actually the same as a lot of the other brands. There is a little ball in there, so you have to shake it. But this is stunning. Love working with those. And again, with the little strap, and you can take it with you, but they are really heavy, by the way. All right, last one for the supplies. I also did a video on these ones because I did a comparison between these ones and the Zig Real Brush ones. This is the Chromatech Real Brush watercolor pens. And these are, it's a 108 set, but there are 100 colors in there. And as you see, I did not put them on color order. There are a couple of water brush pens in here, some brushes, normal brushes, and a really little tube of white gouache. So you can mix it to make your own paint. And I also will put a link to the video where I do the comparison between these ones and the Kuretake Zig real brush ones, because there is a lot of difference, some difference in pens, but a lot of difference in price. So if you are in the market for a watercolor brush pen, maybe check out my video first before you purchase. This is what it looks like, and they do have numbers and names on them, so that is lovely. So it is a nice, for the price, it is a nice pen. I think I paid, let me think, 83 euros for the entire set. It's about, I don't know, I think the Zigs are 350 per pen, so that's a really, really big difference. So if you want to start with brush water pens, maybe I would suggest to find a cheaper set, and I think this is a good set to start with. And these are from Chromatech, also on Amazon. I will try to put a link in the description box below. I do have affiliate for the Dutch and for the American Amazon, not for the UK, because that was not possible for me. But I will try to put as many links in the description box as humanly possible. All right, that's it for the supplies. Let me make some room on my desk and we can proceed with the books. I'll be right back. Okay, finish my coffee in the meantime. Let's zoom you in. Made some space. It's book time. Always my favorite part of haul. As you know, I am addicted to coloring books. I can call it an addiction right now, because it's an addiction. Let me start with the, you're really zoomed in right now, with the smaller books. Because of some of the subject in the books, I'm not going to call them cute and cozy anymore. It's just the smaller coloring books. This is Hidden Hollow, and this is a book by Anna Emilia. I love these books. Really great drawings, hand-drawn. They're all hand-drawn and cute. Love these things. Love the cutesy. It's all a bit fairy tale like. It is single-sided. They are all Amazon print, as we all know. This is Hidden Hollow, and she has a few more. I think she has 4 more in this series. But I love her style of making the illustrations. What I also got is this book. This is the Huldra Folk Practice Book by Oda Agda. I have her Huldra Folk coloring books, and I thought this was going to be handy for me to, before I ruin my book, try to get some practice. And what she did is per book. So let me start in the front. This is the Huldra Folk Mountain Village part, and she actually got all the characters that are in the book as practice in here. So you have a few of each, so you can practice with the blacksmith, cave swimmers, how you want to do the candle or the sunsets. If I take the Huldra Folk Mountain Village book, that is in here, I think, yes. This is the Mountain Village book. So as you can see, if I take the first page, you see the little pipe smoking girl and the little boy on the flute. So it's really handy. You can practice and see what you want to do, and then do it again in the coloring book. So it really helps you, and not to ruin your book. But this thing is massive. I don't know how many pages are in there, but this is what it looks like. And let me see if I can put a coloring book next to it from the Colourful. So this is this is what it looks like. It is a massive book. It's not always that easy to color in it because it doesn't lay flat, and it is a glue bound book. But is it a glue bound? Yeah, it's a glue bound book. But if you ease it a little bit, then it will help lay it flat for a bit. So that is the Colourful practice book by Oda Agda. Okay, next one. Oh, love this one. I also have Cozy Errors 1, and this is a new release from Jade Summer. Let me get the hideous, paper out of the way. This is Cozy Errors 2. I'm working on a series of shorts where I flip through all my cute and cozy books. And I started with Jade Summer, so there is a full flip through on my shorts. So I'm not gonna go all through this one, but I love this. All the different scenes from different eras, and kind of looking through back at the past, and some things are really recognizable, like pictures from the 80s, like this, going to the roller rink. And we did have roller rinks in the Netherlands, so you could find me there a lot. But I love this. This is so cute. The prohibition instead of prohibition. The diner. So a really fun new book by Jade Summer, Cozy Errors 2. As you know, I really like to support small businesses and new illustrators. And this one I seen a lot on TikTok. These are by Berry Coloring. This is not the entire collection because there are a lot more books. I bought these ones from Amazon, but I think she also has a website where you can buy the same books but on different paper, and it's a little bit different size. I think they're ring bound, but the shipping costs to the Netherlands were horrible. It's about 27 euros to get it shipped to the Netherlands. Well, for that kind of money, I will buy them on Amazon. I love these, the style. It's not that intricate. Some are, as you can see. So there's a really good mix of simple and intricate, but the pictures and the theme, they are so cute. They remind me a little bit of you call it Miffy in England. I think it's Miffy, or in America we call it Nijntje, and it's actually Dutch, the little bunny. But that reminded me of a little bit, except for the little cross where the mouth is. Love the coloring checklist. So this is Fairy Dreams by Berry Coloring, and I also have the travel coloring book. I didn't do a flip through yet on my shorts, but Venice. This is so cute. Can use your alcohol markers, of course. So, and I think they all have a title. Yeah, this is Spain, Egypt, France. I love those little details that they put in books like this. So, and this is the summer coloring book. This also is the fruit shop, watermelon, and you can see, you can just see it is hand drawn. This is definitely not AI. So please try to support your the little and small business owners. If you're looking for cute coloring books, this is also a good one. Berry coloring, summer coloring book. Also a summer book, because I splurged on summer books. I'll get you in a bit, so far away. This is a D.D. Plums. I have a few usual suspects for these kind of books, so you probably will see in the hauls videos that I stick to the usual suspects that I buy, and D.D. Plums is one of them. And this is Summer Cuties. And what I really like about these ones is the difference in borders, and you can see some do have a border and some just don't or go over the border. Again, those little touches and a little bit of different elements in these books make it fun, because sometimes you think, oh, I have so much of these books, it gets boring and the pictures are all the same, but it's actually not. Look at this one, breaking a sweat, pumping up the floating flamingo. Oh, this is how we went on vacation when I go on vacation with my parents. Just packed our car until it scrapes over the floor. So this is really cute. I love this one. And it's still summer. It's still good weather. So this one was on the list. Summer Cuties by D.D. Plums. Also, one of my absolute favorites is the Cool Kids Club. I have a couple of books already. This is Troll Summer. And I love this little guy. This is the reason I buy the book. It's because of this little, look at that face. All the different situations that they're in and the fun things they do. But I love this little troll. And I haven't colored in these books yet, but if I do, I think I'm going to do a fixed color palette for the little trolls. And look at the little bum. So I have a little bit of cohesion in this book. A swing in a donut, fishing. It's so cute. Just fall in love with these kind of books. Oh, this one is fantastic. So fun. So fun. So this is Troll Summer by the Cool Kids Club. A new one for me is this one. Let me get them. These are books by Susie Slug. Right now I have 2 coloring books and 1 handbook. I will get to that in a minute. This one was the first. This is Goblin Core. And I needed to get used to the style of the little goblin face, but I actually really like it. And there are a lot of extra pages in this book, where you can practice your patchwork patterns if you want to, your different color palettes. And let's go through the book. So there are some really cute pages again with the title. Love the way they she does the borders. And I don't think it's for everyone, because you have to like this face, but I actually think it's really. Look at that little. I'm gonna make that rosy cheeks. I think I'm gonna make it green and then rosy cheeks. You gotta love that. So again, it's a different style, but it is a recognizable style. The way she does the eyes, and I love the little fangs. And again, with the butt. It's so cute. Love this. So again, there are some pages in the front. Little tips that you put little pieces of paper. So this was Goblin Core. I think that was the first one. This is a return to the Hopstone. A Goblin Core adventure. And again, color palettes at the back. Here you can practice patterns, blending, color combinations. Here you can try to figure out what color combinations you like on the Goblin and the Crystal Guardian. So this is really fun combination of practice and some beautiful coloring pages. See, here's the face is a little bit different. So I think he's still evolving as a illustrator, but that's what I really like. And that's what I want to support people who really try and get a business going. So love these books. And last but not least, by Susie Sluck, is the Goblin's Handbook. And this is the practice book. So you can practice your snails, a shoreline, potion bottles, everything, all the elements from the books. You can also practice over here how you do a stone wall. And here's the stone guardian, the crystal guardian. So really fun and handy for people like me who are just starting to find out about what you can do more with your alcohol markers or your acrylic markers with patterns and light and shading and all that kind of stuff. And that is also why I invested in gel pens and acrylic markers. So I want to try to make it as beautiful as I can. But this is the Goblin's Handbook. Now we are getting to these ones. Let me get there too in the series. I am a movie buff. I love watching movies. It's one of my favorite pastimes, and I saw these ones also on TikTok. This is the section TikTok make me buy it. These are the Fussy Meowvies, and they are made and illustrated by Mojido. I think it's called Mojido or Mojido if you are Spanish speaking. And these are all cats, felines, and they are all in movie scenes. So maybe you recognize some of the... Is it Greatest Showman? I guess. So this is really fun. There are no titles in here, so it is a kind of a guessing game which movie. Sherlock Holmes, and I think this is with the three bears. The Johnny Depp in the... Oh, I'm sorry, I have to correct my dog. Wait a second. I'm so sorry, I had to show who's boss. They don't really like each other with the dog next door. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah, Johnny Depp. Oh, look at this Shrek. This one is fantastic. Look at Donkey. Oh, I'm sorry. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Marilyn Monroe. E.T. This is number 1, volume 1, and this is number 2. Look at Belle and the Beast. I think this is Frozen. Oh, and at the back, oh, of course, you get the movies list. Does the first one have a movies list as well? Silly me. No, I thought I missed it. Is it in the front? No. No, I did not miss it. It's in the second. So that's evolving. So in the back, you can see what movies there are. And these again with the Shrek. Oh, this is so adorable. This looks like Iron Man and Captain America, actually. Oh, this is so much fun. I love these. Let me go to see if I can find the Game of Thrones one. Oh, Pennywise. So that's good for Halloween month. the Joker. And you can see they are also, I think it's better than the first book. So they are evolving. The Hobbit, I think, because this is Gandalf. Stranger Things, Game of Thrones. Yeah, this is great. Why do he has turkey on his head? Great book. Fuzzy Meowvies #2. There is also, and that got me a little off guard, a horror version. And I thought it was the same illustrator, but as you can see, this is Mohi Do, and this is Mohi Hu. So I don't know if it's the same one or if it's someone who, well, I don't know, but this is Horror Meowvies, and these are all horror movies. Is there a list in the back? Yes, there is. And this is so funny. The Compering #1, Meow Nibal. So there are all cat titles with the movie title. So if you don't like horror movies, I'm so sorry, but I'm actually I'm rewatching the whole Conjuring, the Nun series. So I really love these books, and this is so fun. I think this is Blair Witch Project, I think. Yeah. Jaws. It has to be your taste, and it's not everybody's taste, but I really like it. So I'm already stacking up books for Halloween Horror Month, because I am going to do a hashtag again like last year. Yeah, great book. If you want a full flip through of the books that I've showing you, please let me know in the description box or in the comments. Love to hear from you. This is The Conjuring again. So also great little book. A little bit in the same category are these two. These are the last ones for the small books. These are from Dami's Coloring Corner. Again, horror theme, so I'm really sorry if it's not your thing. Please skip ahead. This is Just Chillin' and Killing. This is also a cozy adult coloring book inspired by horror movies. So it's actually a little bit of the same, but in a different style. Twins. Oh, Hand Silence of the Lamb. Love the Moss. The Nun from The Conjuring. Bride of Chucky. Oh, I love that movie. The Ring. It's so scary. Friday. I'm not a really big slasher horror. More like the supernatural, like The Conjuring and The Nun and Poltergeist, all that kind of stuff. So really cute, fun book. Just Chilling and Killing. And this is actually Just Chilling and Killing, the sequel. So this is the second one. Hellraiser is in here. And Misery is in here. Lost Boys. 13. Oh, this was a great movie. 13 Ghosts. Love that movie. It's so again, you can see the progress and that illustrators are evolving in the second book. And this is also trying to support small businesses. Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, Poltergeist. It's a great one. Annabelle. So, Just Chilling and Killing, the sequel by Dami's Coloring Corner. That was it for the small books. And I told you this is going to be a long video. And I have the other sized books. Let me push it a little bit to the front, otherwise I cannot reach. And I make some room. Let's start first with the Coloring Heavens one. Zoom you out a little bit. Here they are. As you know, I am a member, I have a membership, and it's the anniversary of Coloring Heaven. So I got 2 books. First, let me start with this one. This is Small World Special. This is number 129. And these are all designed by Alex Oxton. And if you know, he is also the illustrator of a few Tiny Worlds books. So if you are fond of really intricate and really small coloring, this is a gel pen coloring and a fine tip coloring, because as you can see, this is really fine and tiny. But I think when you do that and it's finished, it is really, really beautiful. So love the paper always in these books. It's smooth. Love this one. Saying the one that doesn't like coloring books, but so this is again a great edition. Doesn't disappoint actually. I had a couple of times that the editions did not do anything for me, but I like this one. But they really stepped up their game. So really fun edition. Oh, is that my home country? Wait, I saw some. I think I saw a windmill. I don't know. Yeah. As a Dutchie, when you see a windmill, you think of home. So, Small Worlds Special by Coloring Heaven. And this one is the extra. And I know there are a couple of flip throughs on different other YouTube channels for this book. And this is the Celebrating 10 Years. I think it is also available if you don't have a subscription to Coloring Heaven. 48 designs by the best coloring artists in the world. And what they did, this is Selena Fennick, did I think it's a new exclusive design. It's Selena's favorite design, and it's the most popular design. And then they put in the title page, the front page of the edition that she illustrated. So that is throughout the entire book. This is Anne Stokes, again, new exclusive, her favorite, the most popular one, and the front cover. So that's also by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And she did the Halloween special. I actually have that one. Kanoko Agusa. Absolutely stunning. This one I don't have. Christine Karen. Love Christine Karen. And this is Jana Prosvirina. I have to pronounce it correctly. Sarah Richter. Yeah, I knew this was a favorite one. This is such a stunning page. And this one is the cutest. I think I do have this one as well. Book. Maud Lamoine. And this is Ennis Guerrero. I do have jigsaw puzzles from Ennis. Love Ennis' work. Really dark work. And I have a diamond painting by Ennis. This one. Haven't finished that one, but I do have a diamond painting with Diamond Art Club. Daria Charksoy. And there's a grayscale. This is so cute. And this is the front cover. This is Yoriko Shiru. Again, another very different style. Oh, I love this one. Stunning. And the Dark Doors special. And this is Anna Marine. I think that's the last one. Yeah. So a really, really great edition this time for this is the 10-year celebrating 10 years Coloring Heaven. The anniversary edition. Really great book. It finally came. This took, I think 6 weeks to get here. I do have the purple one. Flowerscape. This was a search for this copy because it is not on sale everywhere. But I do love it. This is by Maggie and Terrios. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. And it has been shown on YouTube a lot of times. And I have been putting it off on buying it. But as you might know, I am changing my coloring style a bit to the realistic pictures. So I wanted to have this one. It's great paper. It's thick and I love these little pictures of the flowers, so you can first pick out your color palette, do what you want, and then put it on this paper, this side. So such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I love it. Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie and Terrios. Also really popular on YouTube, and this is too cute. This is Lulu's House of Wonder coloring book by Lulu Mayo, and as you know, I do host a membership on the channel, and one of the tiers we do a full book color along of the compilation book by Lulu Mayo. But this exceeds everything. This is cuteness overload. And if you see the early books by Lulu Mayo, they are good. They are really fun. But you can see the progress. And this is absolutely a stunning book. Single-sided, but I love the pattern on the opposite side. And she sticks to her style and the way she draws, but you see the evolving. She's getting better and better and better every time. So beautiful book, lovely paper. It's a little bit of a larger size, and if you watch Jess, her live streams from Coloring Bumblebee, she is coloring this page. I think she already finished it. What can I say? It is a gorgeous book. So Lulu's House of Wonder coloring book had to go into my collection. Next up, I'm almost going to say it is the section Zoe from Zoe's Coloring made me buy it. I do host a live stream on Sunday, and we kind of enable each other. So I got the tip, and I did see them already on Amazon. This is a box set. This is called Animals by the Smithsonian, and it's illustrated by Rachel Curtis. There are 3 books in here. I'm still waiting for the cats and for the baby animal ones. But these are so beautiful. Let me take them out. A gorgeous box. And in here is the dinosaurs. And it's so beautifully illustrated. At the other side of the page, there is an explanation of what kind of an animal there is, with some facts, so like size, weight, time period, environment, the dietary strategy. So this is actually a herbivore. And a little bit of explanation and text what kind of a dinosaur it is. So it's not just beautiful coloring, it is also educational. And I love it. It's good paper. It's really beautiful paper, thick. And if you don't mind losing this page, but I would mind losing this page, you can use alcohol markers, but I'm not going to, because I love this book. And for me, I know I'm going to search for references for colors. So this is going to be a reflection of how they're really supposed to look. Stunning book. And they smell. The smell. Oh. In the box also is Sea Creatures. And they're all illustrated by Rachel Curtis. Again, same concept. So, and on this side there is an explanation on what kind of animal it is, what kind of species, the size, the weight, lifespan, some fun facts, the diet, appearance, and the habitat. So you can actually learn a lot going through these books. Sea snails. And again, if you want an easy full flip through, let me know. Starfish. How much information can you get on a starfish? Oh my, fun fact. I love this. I really love this. And it's different and gorgeous, gorgeous quality books as well. I don't know, I didn't check if they're glue bound or stitch bound. I'm going to check in a second. This is the birds one. And there are a few more. As I said, there are the baby animals, cats. There are a couple of more. I don't know if I want to, I have full set syndrome, but if I'm going for the entire collection, because they are not the cheapest ones, the cheapest books, and they are not easy to find. Amazon has a few, and one of my local bookstores had a couple. But estimated time of delivery for the baby animals ones is 2 to 3 weeks. So I think they have to be imported from the US. Look at this. Beautiful. So I think this is a great, great addition to the collection. Oh, look at this one. The ruby-throated hummingbird. But all these flowers. Beautiful. Oh, stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. And it's in the box. I need to figure out what else for, like, especially the baby animals and the cats ones, but there are other ones. Let's see if I can get it back in the box without ruining them somehow. No, I can't. Not on camera. It's the pressure. Put it back in the box later. Also, a tip from Zoe is this book. This is Bunnies and Dragons. I thought I saw Pussycat. This is illustrated by Heather Cross. Magical Kingdoms Cozy Coloring Book. It is not a Amazon print. Don't let the size fool you. Yeah, this is too cute. I love it. So it's a great size, and they are so adorable. And I love how they write bunny and dragon. So just too cute, not too difficult, not too intricate. Oh, well, I said it, and there's an intricate page, but a really cute style. And you can go all out with colors, and you don't have to color the bunny gray or brown. Go for purple, pink, green. It doesn't matter. Tubing time. A sunny float downstream is well deserved after a hard day's work. You say it. It is. Oh, no books. Deluxe Dragon Express. I love the tall guy. Look at this one. It's like a giraffe walking upright. Yeah, this is a fantastic fun book. So thank you, Zoe, for the tip. I love it. Stunning book. Bunnies and Dragons. Let me put it to the other side. Also a tip from Zoe. This one. Over 100 cute characters to color. Manga by Christopher Hart. Yeah. Again. If you are into the Japanese manga style, you cannot pass on Christopher Hart. It's the illustrator when it comes to manga. And look at this, full pages, almost no backgrounds. It is stunning. Really beautiful, really smooth paper, almost no tooth whatsoever. They are double-sided, so you cannot, you can use your alcohol markers, but I would not recommend it. But this is a typical Christopher Hart style. I love his drawings. I think he also has a channel where he colors them. I'm not really sure if it's from this book. And he also does have books that you can learn how to draw manga yourself. Tried that once, failed miserably because I cannot draw, so sold the books again. But coloring it, yeah, it feels like I'm getting a second chance on the Christopher Hart illustrations. And this one, I think this one is a buddy color with Zoe. This cute little bear chasing actually the little girl because there are little sweat drops. And she's holding the little dog. Beautiful book. Beautiful, stunning book. Love it. So, over 100 cute characters to color manga. Manga Mania by Christopher Hart. I found this book. This is Auslandszeit in Oerwoud, and this is by Good Wives and Warriors. You might know Good Wives and Warriors from the Shakespeare, the small books, the Alice in Wonderland ones, and I think the Shakespeare one and the Christmas, and also Good Wives and Warriors did, I think it's the C one, the largest coloring book in the world, the lengthy one. So when I'm scouring and searching the internet for new books, I was looking for Good Wives and Warriors. I found this one. It is in German. It is Exotischer Urwald, and it's the typical style of Good Wives and Warriors. Again, beautiful paper. It's so recognizable. It is double-sided, so leave your alcohol markers at home. But I love this. It is like a flora and fauna kind of book with parrots, little frogs, beautiful, beautiful flowers, bugs and insects. And they are sometimes really intricate because look at this. This is a double page spread. And this was some book I wanted to try because there is another one. I think it's an ocean version. But first I want to see if I like coloring in this one. I do like the style. It is really busy. So I need to have but I love these little drawings. I have to be in a mood to do a busy page like this, but I think it's a stunning book. It has a dust cover, and it is, I think it's glue bound. Yeah, I think it's glue bound. This is Exotischer Urwald by Good Wives and Warriors. We're almost done. No, not yet. This one. Where did I see this one? I think TikTok. This is Easy Fantasy, and this is a book by Joshua Dunbar. How can you know Joshua Dunbar? From the small books, the Valentine, and I think there is a Christmas one, a beach kind of one, and I saw this one colored in, and I ordered this one from Amazon. It is a Amazon printed book. There are 50 images in here. Yeah, it's so cute. There is actually something wrong with this book, and I was a bit hesitant on sending it back, but I didn't. I'm lazy. I hate sending stuff back because then I have to go to the post office again, and then wait for a new copy, and I will show you what's wrong with it. But first, let me go through this. If you like fairy tale, I love this one. I love the full real body ladies. Also like this one, and there is already some shading in here, so you can just use your alcohol markers and leave it. It's kind of a Dungeons and Dragons kind of vibe, but this is the problem. You see this, and this is actually from which page? This one already has it. This page, from this page all the way to the front. So it is a misprint, but I think I can manage. It's just a white line. I love this. I love this page. I'm just going to do something to pull this line through and just cover it up. It's not a problem for me. So, and I really do not like sending stuff back. It's so annoying, especially here in this little town. Going to the post office and putting it back in an envelope with a return address on it, and no, it's not for me. So these are the landscape ones, and they are easy. This one is so fun. So it's a great book, Easy Fantasy by Joshua Dunbar, but please check it if you get it, if it's a good print or not. Yes, there she is again. 30 spellbound, fanciful cave scenes to color. The latest by Camelia Injukova. Again, Amazon heard my book again. Not gonna send it back. Really don't like sending stuff back. Yeah, I don't know how she does this every time. I checked right now, and I don't have all her books because I don't have the Mandela ones. I'm at 54. I have 54 Camelia Injukova books. I love every one of them. The older ones, the newer ones. I love this one. Look at this. Wow. The hair flowing around the the things you can do with a page like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Camelia also, with every book, you see her style change and evolve, and the ideas she puts on page. Look at this. Love, love, love it. So, but she makes, I think, a book every 2 months, I guess. So, and I want to keep track of my collection with her, because I still am doing the hashtag with the scavenger hunt and the prompts, and that's why I always, Camelia is a must buy for me. So 30 spellbound fanciful cave scenes to color. Yeah, this is kind of a weird one. Saw this one on TikTok. Somebody was doing a page in this book. Again, got my want to support a small business, and this is made by tattoo artists, WY Kindly Tattoos, and he or she, because I don't know if it's a he or she, is on Instagram. This one is a acquired taste. It's called The House That Calls You, and there are really weird illustrations in this one. Look, this is I think this is a niche, but she was coloring this page, and this actually gave me a little Shop of Horrors one, Seymour kind of. But look at the gnome lifted up with a flesh-eating plants, and I love that page. So, and that's just me. When I see a beautiful page, I want to color it myself. But then I got the book. It is a strange book. It was not really expensive, so no harm, no foul. And I think there are really some special pages in here, but it is an acquired taste. I don't think it's for everybody. But I kind of love how someone's mind works. Look at this. What is it? Don't know. So if you like the horror, if you like the gooey stuff and the whole weird kind of illustrations, it might be a book for you. So this is The House That Calls You by WY Kindly Tattoos. Speaking of the final 3, I am actually preparing for October already, and these were on my wish list for a long time. These are all illustrated by Juan Cal and Santiago Cal, and this is the Shocking Horror coloring book. This is also not, and yes, Amazon did a thing, but I will explain why I did not return this book. There is another one, and that's almost I think that one is out of print. This is also really an acquired taste. These are creepy, gooey, and not for everybody. But I do like them. So love the style. Great paper. It's not that thick, but it's really smooth, and it is single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers. Great one for Space Timber. Yay! I am going to try how my brush pens, watercolor brush pens, are going to do on this paper, because I see potential. I love this one as well, the moth one. So, and why didn't I send this one back? Because I have this one, and this is a compilation book, and all the illustrations that are in the previous one is in this one. This is the Totally Gruesome Horror book, same illustrators, and these is a compilation of the one I showed you and the one previous one. Yeah, look at this one. Fell in love with this page. That is what I call a siren. Stunning, beautiful artwork. That's also why I love collecting coloring books, is because of the artwork. I'm not a real fan of this one, but the Medusa is fantastic. Look, what a great page. So that's why I did not send the other one back, because I thought that will be a test book and a book that I try things out. And this is the book I'm actually going to color in. Yeah, I love it. Great book. And also by the same illustrators, in preparation of Space Timber, I found the Cosmic Horror Coloring Book. This is the last book in this video, folks, so we're almost done. If you're still here, my hero. Cosmic Horror Coloring Book. Again, same style, but with a space theme. Oh, look at these monsters. Is it me, or is he just smiling? I'm not gonna smile when I see this coming after me, but well, you do. Oh, no, I'm not gonna color that one. Yeah, you need a lot of imagination to make these kind of pictures. This is not my style, but this I love. Oh, let's behead someone. So again, it's not for everybody, but if you're kind of like me and sometimes want to get, it's so a big contrast of the first books that I showed you, the little cozy fuzzy cutie things, and then she pulls out this. That's me. I'm a happy weirdo, I guess. But I love this as well. It depends on my mood what I want to color, and sometimes I want to color this, and sometimes I want to color something cutesy. And it's fun to choose. So yeah, I love this book, the Cosmic Horror Coloring Book by Jean-Cal and Santiago. All right, folks, this was a long video. And as you can see, every cent I make, I invest in the channel. So if you would love to support me, I will greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It will help me keep this channel going and do fun stuff and find fun books and fun supplies. And if you really want to support and get some extra perks, please check out the membership. There is a link in the description box. I did change it up a bit. I put an extra tier in there, but every tier has some fun perks like color alongs, early access videos, behind the scenes pictures, polls. What else do we have? Badges, custom emojis, full book color along, monthly color along. Of course, Color the Dragon, cute and cozy color along. So there is something, I hope something for everyone. So if you would like to join, please hit the link in the subscription box. If you have any questions about the membership, please let me know. I will happily answer them for you. I am going to end this video for now. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a great weekend. Hope to see you in the live stream. And I'm going to continue in with my Kirby Roseanne's page in Fragile World. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.